Hello, fellow data enthusiast. Moazzam Ali here, and welcome back to Guide Coachings. If you are ready to dive into the intricate world of data insights and analytics, you are in for a treat. But before we jump on today's topic, that is site status in Tableau servers, make sure you hit that subscribe button below and ring that notification bell. By subscribing, you will stay in the loop with all the latest updates, tutorials, and insights that our channel has to offer. But that's not all we have for you today. Are you passionate about data analysis and ready to take your skills to a next level? Well, I have got fantastic news. I am excited to introduce our exclusive 3 months online course for both freshers and experienced professionals who want to become adept data analyst. It's a journey that transforms data into stories and insights into informed decisions. Imagine mastering data visualization tools like Tableau, understanding complex data set, and learning the art of deriving meaningful insights. This course is tailored to equip you with the skills that employers seeks, and it's suitable for all backgrounds, whether you are new to the data world or a seasoned pro. We have got you covered. So if you are ready to step into the world of data analysis and secure a bright future in a data driven industry, this course is your gateway. Be sure to check out the details about our 3 months data analyst course in the description below. If you have any questions or want to explore this incredible opportunity further, don't hesitate to reach out to me through the contact number displayed on the screen below. You can contact me there. But let's not wait any longer. In today's video, we have delving deep into the site status on Tableau server. It's all about understanding server health, user activity, and resource utilization. So let's jump right in and explore how this insightful feature can enhance your Tableau server experience. Okay, so first of all, we will see after logging into the Tableau server, we will be seeing this landing page where we have multiple options. The first option is, you can see onto the left side, that is the home. Then we have favorites, recents, shared with me, and recommendations. So we know that favorites are those dashboards and reports which we want to keep as a favorite, and they are easily accessible. Okay, we have seen about users groups, how to create them, how to create users, how to create groups. We have seen them. Now today we will be checking out on the option which is again very important, that is site status. So that is the at the bottom, if you can see the site status. Okay, where once you click on the site status, you will be redirected to this page where you will be having dashboards and analysis. Okay, so the first option which we will be able to see is traffic to bridge connected data source. Okay, the traffic, what how many users are coming, that we are going to see. Then the second option is background task for extracts. Okay, so whatever background processes executes about the jobs, that is going to be shown over there. Then we have bridge extracts, then we have background task for non extracts, then we have flow performance history, how the flow is executing. Then we have stats for space usage, what is the space, what is the statistical data for space usage, and how the performance is, we can see that. Then stale content, we can see whatever the content which is not used over the period of time or which is old content, we can see that stale content. Then ask data usage, what is the data usage we are currently having onto the Tableau server, we can see that. Then we have data quality warning history, whatever warnings we have for regarding the quality of the data, we will get that into this section. So the first section which we will be talking about is background task for non extracts. Okay, so once we click on it, background task for non-extracts, we will be able to see the UI like this, where we have what background task run on the site. Okay, then we have task, we have time range, we have background, and we can see the timestamp over here, that how many times what job is executed, and is it successful or not. We can see the count over here, we can see the time over here. Now it will have the background task for non-extracts will have the completed pending jobs. Okay, about the refresh, how many jobs are running, how many are failed, how many got passed, these types of details we can see on the background task for non-extracts. Now we will be seeing about, once we click on the background task for extracts. Okay, this is again one more option which is available, and which is quite similar to the first option. So here we will be having the extract performed on this. So we can see that one is error, we have one error over here. We have time range, we can select the time range about the performance or the previous jobs which are scheduled or executed are going to show over here. We have year, month, day, quarter, any timestamp we can select, and then we can see the performance of that particular job which has been executed. Now to see this, we will be also creating, we will be also creating extracts onto the particular dashboard. So we will go onto the dashboard, we will create an extract, we will execute it, and once we execute it, we will come back over here again, and this screen as of now it is empty, but once we execute the extracts, it will show the extract execution over here. And if it is passed, it will show it that is passed. If it is failed, it will show like this error. Okay, so we will see the video of it. Okay, I have found this video onto the internet, so I'll quickly run this video and we'll see how it works. So here we have selected the background task for non-extract. Okay, these are the options which we have already gone through. Okay, these comes into the site status. Okay, this comes into the site status. We are going to select the non-extracts. Once it is loaded, you can see the screen as this looks like this. Okay, we have background task ran for the site, we have the timestamp and job ID as well. Every job has an ID, so what ID, what job executed and what failed, we can identify that. Then we have the background task for extracts, we can see the number of errors over here. We can go onto the explorer, we will select a production, we will select line and area chart, we will click on the three dots, and then we'll refresh extracts. Once we create that extracts, we will go to extract refresh. Okay, and then from here we will create click on run now from the action part. Then we again go to the extract parts from the status, the site status, and then we can see that this job is running, and you can see pending one and error one. Okay, so this is running. Once we refresh the Tableau server, we can see that process is completed and it is failed. Why it is failed, we can see the reason, we can see the details of it. That supports the, at the bottom, that supports extract refresh for one or more data source in your workbook, because we are using currently the Excel sheets, that is as a data source, which is not generally the case, because of which the issue is there. Okay, now we can see the all the jobs executed, and we can see the pass and fail status of them. If we want to select the time range, we can select that: year, quarter, month, weeks, days, hours, minutes. I have already told that, so we can select that, and we can go back to into the past, and we can see the performance. Then we have the we can go to actions by recent users, actions by specific users, and actions by all users. So as of now, we'll see the specific user. So we can select the from the list specific user, we can select his action. Okay, so his action: login, access, publish, any action. If we want to see, we will select from the action tab, we will select on the drop down, and we'll select what actions we want to see, and we will click on the apply button. Okay, and the resources, the details will come we can select the time range as well. This the same option we have over here as well. Now we have the action by all user. Now this is for all the users. So total here we will be having the total number of users, the active users. Okay, just to improvise the system performance, we can remove the idle users or unlicensed user or the user which are not using the system. Okay, then we have the action option over here as well. So if we want to select any particular action, we can select that action. We can see the performance action wise. So if you want to see access, login or publishment, we can select the range. And this is pretty much similar for the action by recent user, whatever it recent user is. So we can select that, we can see that one is idle and one is active. Okay, we can see the who's most recent active user. We can see the list of those users who are mostly active with the date and time stamp. We can see even the actions which they have taken or performed onto the Tableau server. We can see the login time of their onto the Tableau server and whatever actions they have taken. Okay, so this is pretty much very informative. Then we have traffic views. So imagine we have created hundreds of dashboards, but only few of those dashboards are going to be used by the higher management or the end users. So we can see that what is the most used views or most watched views are there. So we can select that particular view, and we can see the different charts and graphs on the basis of the on the basis of the usage of the user. So what are the views seen most and what who access views most, we can have the user as well, and the what they have watched as well. We can see that this is inbuilt functionality of the traffic to views. Okay, into the site status. Then we have traffic to data source, whatever data sources we have used, like MongoDB, Oracle, and SQL Server, Snowflake, whatever we have used, we can see the list over here. As of now we are not able to see here because it is from the SQL side. Okay, now whatever we have seen into the video, I am going to quickly revise it in and summarize it so that it will stays with you for a longer time. So we have seen the first option, that is background task for extracts. So for non-extract, first was for non-extract and the second was for extract. So in non-extracts we have seen that whatever jobs we have pending, failed, pass and completed, whatever the jobs we have executed, we can see into the non-extracts, and into the extracts we can also see the completed and pending task for refreshes. Okay, if we want to create any particular extracts, we can we have, what we have done is we have selected the line and area dashboard from the folder. Then we clicked on the action part, and then we click on the run now, and we have executed a job. We have created the job, and then we have executed the job by clicking on run now. After that, what we did, we clicked on, we went to the site status, and then we selected the background task for extracts. Okay, and then we checked about the performance, whatever the status is. So we have seen that the job got failed because we have connected our our Microsoft Excel sheet as a data set for that particular dashboard, so it got failed. We can see we have seen the error below that is about the data source. Okay, in actual we will be having the SQL, Snowflake, Postgre, Oracle, MongoDB and etc to the as a data source. Okay, then we have seen about the traffic to views, where we can see the maximum most popular views and dashboards list, and then we can see the actions by user taking onto the site. Then after that we have seen again one more important aspect, that is traffic to data source. What is the data source which is going to be used mostly? So we have seen that, where we can see the number of data sources connected with the Tableau server, and we can see that which data source is getting the maximum count. Okay, that's all guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, any doubts or any queries, you can write me uh, into the comment box, and I will be replying back as early as possible. Thank you so much. Bye.